Hey, what's going on there, guys? Nick here from Absolute MTG, and we are opening up one of the pre-release kits for Dragons of Tarkir. This is the Atarka one, so red and green. And yeah, we'll open this on up. Pete's here to assist me. Pete, do you, yeah, thanks, bud.
Not a problem.
Thanks, bud. So, yeah, Pete's just always on hand with knives.
It's a good quality to have.
Makes me uncomfortable. Oh, that's all right. All right, so we have the insert. We have the the optional rewards thing that you do. This one's just for the game itself. Yeah, you like that game, don't you, Pete? Yeah,
hey.
The Dragon Fire Fury, whatever it is.
A lot of people have been hating on it. I don't see why. It looks like just silly fun.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool.
You get to knock stuff over.
Yeah, so we have 4 packs of Dragons of Tarkir. We have a pack of Fate Reforged and the Seeded pack, which we'll open it up and refocus here. We also have a spin down die in the box as well, which is pretty cool.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, the spin downs are actually pretty cool this time around. Let's see what I get to play with for the release of the pre-releases. Oh. Alright, refocus here. Yeah, that manual focus makes things a lot harder when you're trying to film. Harbinger of the Hunt, so he's a 5/3 for 5 flying, and he has 3 mana, deals 1 damage to each creature without flying, 3 mana. So the first one's 2 and a red, the second one's 2 and a green, deals 1 damage to each creature with flying, each other creature with flying. It's pretty cool. Revealing Wind, Pummeler, Vegetation, Dragonic Roar, and Lies. Pretty cool stuff. I think this is the only rare that you actually get out of this one. Yeah, that's it's pretty cool. This card's actually really sweet and limited, so that'll actually be pretty nice. I'll do Favor Force first. Might as well.
I find it interesting there's no cons packs in here.
Yeah, I know. Like, usually I would expect it to be like 3/1/1/1 or something like that, but surprisingly enough, not this time around. Not sure why that is. Wow, that? Monastery Mentor. All right, that's pretty all right. So, are we playing Naya? I guess I'm playing Naya today. All right, I'm okay with that. Wow, what a sweet pool. What a sweet limited pool.
A limited pool with 1 pack.
Ooh.
Monastery Mentor.
Monastery Mentor. These cards are pretty cool. I actually like this set a whole lot, especially for limited. So we have a Tarkis command. Very, very sweet as far as going into the colors. And a foil Dragon's Eye Sentry. Defender, First Strike, 1/3 for 1. Mountain, and a Jin Monk. So the Tarkis command, of course, is playable for us. You can deal 3 damage to each opponent. You can play a land from your hand onto the battlefield. Opponent can't gain life this turn, or creatures you control get +1/+1 in reach, which is pretty good because this set has a lot of flyers, actually, surprisingly enough.
Well, you know, dragons and everything.
Yeah, Dargans and whatnot.
Yeah. Just a lot of solid options on that card in general.
Yeah, that's it's actually one of my more favorite of the commands. I actually really like this card a lot. I actually like a lot of the cards. I'm probably going to say that a whole lot, even like through future videos for this set. Tapestry and Necromaster Dragon, 4/4 for 5, 3, 1 blue, 1 black, flying. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you may pay 2. If you do, make a 2/2 black zombie onto the battlefield, and each opponent puts the top 2 cards of his or her library into their grave. Card's cool.
A lot of stuff going on with that, really.
It's kind of interesting that this set doesn't have like mana fixing outside of they basically put like signets into this set. Kind of pseudo signets that can be manlands, I think. I don't even remember. Honestly, I didn't pay much attention to those ones. I'm sure we'll get to one at some point in time, or there was probably one in the seeded pack, maybe. But either way, they have some fixing with those signet cards. Or clue stones, if you will. Whatever. We do have Evolving Wild, so that does fix to some extent. And our rare here is Sirach, the Hunt Caller. So 5/4 for 4, formidable at the beginning of combat on your turn. If you control 8 power or greater, amongst creatures you control, target creature you control gains haste. Not impressive, but cool nonetheless. Guy's really sweet. Just to get up close there. really cool.
Definitely
you
is
can,
really
you can
cool.
read them, Pete.
Yeah, I was wondering what's going to happen to old Surik. I did enjoy his printing cons.
Yeah.
It seemed kind of just all sorts of nuts. Formidable is definitely an interesting mechanic going off of Ferocious.
Yeah. Very, very synergetic. Very interesting. And then we have Silumgar Assassin, 2/1 for 2. Creatures with power greater than it can't block it. Megamorph for 3. When it's turned face up, destroy target creature with power 3 or less. Kind of narrow, but cool nonetheless. And we do have a foil, Swift Warkite. So it's a 4/4 for 6. Uncommon guy enters the battlefield. You may put a card with CMC 3 or less from your hand or graveyard onto the battlefield. It gains haste. And return it to the hand at the beginning of the next end step. So kind of dashes it for free, basically. The forest and a tip card insert. So yeah, I actually don't know where I'm going to be going with this for deck building purposes, but this is really cool. Monastery Mentor is definitely really sweet. So hopefully your guys' pre-release goes well. Let me know how your pools are and whatnot down in the comments below. But until next time, guys, thank you for watching and peace out.